You got one chance to get this right, so you have to exploit this opportunity to impress your interviewer. I've interviewed about 100 people, if not more, in my previous job as an HR executive, and I'd like to confirm to you one thing, that a very, very big majority fail to take advantage of their nonverbal communication. And this includes their image, what they're wearing, and how they carry themselves. So if your goal during this interview is to project that you're capable and qualified for this position, and not just on paper, but also through your image and what you wear that day, then keep watching as I'll show you how to do that. Welcome, and thank you for being here. I'm Fnan Teklay, and I'm a personal brand, image, and style consultant and founder of Fnan.co for executive image management, where I help corporate professionals and entrepreneurs look their best for work. So in this video, we'll focus on the ladies, and next week it's going to be all about you gentlemen, so stay tuned for that. Before I moved to Milan, I worked in HR in beauty and healthcare sector in Saudi Arabia. And so as part of our assessment of the applicant was to see how put together and prepared they were for their interview. And so I know firsthand that most HR or hiring managers look at your nonverbal communication as part of the overall assessment. I would always advise job seekers to plan their image or outfit. I'm sure and I assume that you've made your research already of the company culture before even applying to them. So that's where I would start. Start by looking into their LinkedIn accounts. Look at the profile pictures of the employees of that company. That way you'll get the feel of what the dressing culture is like, more or less. If you see that they're dressed formally, then perhaps that's the best way to go. If you see that they're more casual, then I suppose professional and casual attire is also an option, although I don't always recommend it. As I worked in beauty, I expected our applicants to at least have a little bit of makeup on and get their hair done, because ultimately that's what they're trying to sell, beauty. If you're in finance, then you're expected to look like the guys from Wall Street, tailored suits and killer shoes, men, women. The marketing person in Wall Street dresses differently than the marketing person in tech startup, for example. The latter is a bit more casual. And so that's what I would look at in the beginning. I would do a little bit of research on the culture of the company, go through LinkedIn profile pictures, and try to align your outfit and what you wear that day with your industry. I would recommend to dress up anyways. When in doubt, always dress up, because it's better to be the best dressed in the room than basic. Right? I would like to think that I made that up because it's been my slogan or philosophy on dressing up for any occasion for as long as I can remember. The ultimate goal is to stand out from other applicants, to be remembered by your potential employer, and to land this job. And so you have to convince this person that you are the right person for this job. So for now, what's important is to dress the best possible way. Later, once you're hired, it's okay. You will adapt to the company's dressing culture, and you might even have to bring it down a notch so you adapt with everyone else there in case they're dressed more casually. And because I truly believe that you should dress the best and highest way you can, I want to give you examples of what to wear to a job interview in any industry. My goal for you through this video is to persuade your interviewer that you're the one. So I understand that it can be a bit overwhelming to select the outfits to wear to interviews from your closet. I get it, because when I was actively looking for a job, I had about 2 go-to outfits or looks to wear for any important professional or interview meeting. It really saved me the trouble of making that decision every time I had an interview. So I knew exactly what to wear with what shoes, accessories, the hairstyle I'll sport that day, and everything. So I'd highly recommend you to have an interview uniform, as it'll simplify your dressing up process. First, I want you to pick the strongest colors for an interview. And those are blue, gray, black, red, and white for the ladies. If you are super detailed like I am, then go super specific about the best shade of these colors for you. So that means if you're warm toned and if you're going with the color gray for the interview, then go for light or warm gray. If you are cool toned, then go for cooler and dark gray, because wearing the right color according to your undertone will make sure that your skin looks fresh and radiant. Second, make sure that whatever you pick is correct for your body shape. So try to dress your shape the best way possible by correcting your silhouette if you have to. So if you're proportional top to bottom, then wear anything that hugs your curves. So fit but not too tight is going to be flattering for you. Good examples are shaped blazers or wrap dresses. If your shoulders are broader than your waist or hips, then you can dress that silhouette by focusing more on the hip area and take the attention off of your broad shoulders so you can create an even body silhouette. Some examples for you are to wear darker color on the top half of your outfit to take the attention off of the shoulders, and peplum style jackets are also great to create curves around your waist. If your hips are voluminous and wider than your shoulders or chest, then you want to take your attention towards the top. Good examples are blazers with power shoulders that widen your upper body and creating a balance between the top and lower part of your body, or dresses with details around the shoulders is ideal for this body shape. If you have a wider or less defined waistline and probably full around the chest and back, then the goal is to create the illusion of a waistline. So good examples are black or dark jackets that are left open to create vertical lines that are slimming. And I'd also recommend tube skirts that define the hips and waist, or wrap dresses and any type of dresses in general with waist defining patterns. If you are lean top to bottom, also with a less defined waist, then structured and shaped blazers are best, as well as A-line bottoms or dresses that accentuate the waist. A belt is also a great accessory for you. Knowing the qualities about your body shape that I just mentioned will allow you to customize your professional or workwear better. If you need me to specifically address each one in future videos, please let me know in the comments below so I can work on that. For this occasion, colored shirts are the best. Your shirt could have nice ruffled or button details on the shoulders, cleavage area, or cuffs for an interesting look. Neutral colors are always safe and classic. However, feel free to play with muted colors only, as they are more preferable than bright ones. You want to stand out while embracing modesty, and overly bright colors can be empowering and distracting. I would also avoid animal print or any type of print in clothes. On shoes, maybe, but clothes, no. Wear trousers that have a crease line running down vertically in front of the pants for a sharp and sophisticated look. Long or crop pants are okay too, according to your body form and the style that you prefer. I would avoid wearing jeans to an interview, as they could appear a bit too casual. The pants should be of the right fit, not too loose and definitely not skinny at all. If you decide to wear a skirt instead, a high-waisted pencil skirt is extremely smart. Just make sure it is at knee length and not below the knees. If you're wearing a complete suit, then great. Go for a single-breasted one. Otherwise, you can wear blazers too. Tailored or classic shape blazers are the best, as they bring the whole outfit together. Patterns or some color are also alright, as long as the shape is flattering and looks professional. The blazer should not be below hip level, nor should it be too long. Heels or stilettos are fine. Just be certain that you are extremely comfortable in walking in them. You do not want to wobble, tremble, or trip your way into that interview, as you want to look capable for the job. Colors and prints on shoes are fun, but if your interview is with a conservative company, then go for neutrals instead, as they're always safe and still look elegant. By neutrals, I mean nude, perhaps brown or black. If you feel more comfortable in flats, then loafers or flats with pointed toes or flat boots with a sleek and slim profile are preferable. Accessories are expressive, so make it personal to reveal your personality to your prospective employer. Pick sturdy and well-shaped or structured bags for a polished accent to your look. When it comes to jewelry, subtle goes a long way. So opt for sophisticated shaped watches, earrings, bracelets, necklace, and rings. Brooches are elegant additions to your suit or blazer too. Depending on your field, say if you're in finance or education, I would avoid wearing facial jewelry, as it will distract the interviewer. As far as hairstyles, whatever you choose, make sure your hair is away from your face. So you can rock a sleek, straight hair and wear your hair behind your shoulders. Same if you're going for loose, wavy hair or natural hair. Other ideas for hairstyle include a high or low bun or a sophisticated ponytail with a sleek finish, and neat braids are also a great option for interviews. Your makeup should be natural and well blended. Your foundation should be naturally in tune with your skin complexion, giving you a healthy glow. If your foundation makes you look sick or gray or maybe pale, then you have the wrong shade. So I'd recommend that you consult with a makeup specialist at makeup stores to give you the right shade for your skin undertones. I would also advise to avoid colorful eyeshadows and use very light brown shade if you have to. For lipstick, go for light colors. Last, apply little blush for healthier glow. Make sure that you manage details as little as nails, as they actually have a big impact on your overall image. Nails must be well kept with light colored polish or French tip manicure. Fragrances can be a little tricky. You never know what your interviewer is like and whether he or she enjoys perfume or not, or worse, if they're allergic to it. So it's better to avoid at all costs getting on the interviewer's bad side. So instead of making it about your signature perfume, just make it instead about class and being fresh. So use powdery, musky, perhaps a little bit of jasmine, maybe amber, or like water type of smelling perfumes or lotions instead. Remember not to overdo it. Last but not least, bring your A game and confidence with you. Remember, these are regular people just like you and I, and deep down inside, they really want you to win and to be the right fit for this position. So you look good, you feel great, stand with a great posture and walk in there like the superstar that you are. Best of luck, keep me updated, I'll be happy to hear from you. If you'd like to join me and other awesome members at my Facebook group called The Image of Success, you are more than welcome to come in and open a discussion with us. Take care of yourself. I look forward to see you next week. Next week is all about the gentleman as I share with you what to wear to an interview according to your body shape. So stay tuned for that. Thank you again. I love you all for the support, for the love, for the positivity. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Mwah. Ciao.